Hey, what's up, everyone? Coach Rob DeBoer. Thanks for tuning in to our YouTube channel, BodyCompKeto. And a lot of people ask, what is BodyCompKeto? And it actually comes as a result of all the misinformation out in the marketplace as the ketone conversation has grown, expanded rapidly, and there's just so much misinformation. For example, have you heard someone say you need to eat a certain amount of fat so you can lose fat? Well, that is fundamentally false. And so what we wanted to do is not preach or teach any set diet, keto, paleo, vegan, vegetarian, doesn't matter. Our goal was to help you identify the only diet that works. Because the only one that'll work for you is the one you'll do. So we just wanted to put into context why we call this BodyCompKeto. I think it's revolutionary. I think it's going to be a conversation and will become a word of its own, a category of its own, because I think we're all wanting to alter body comp as we age, which accurately defined, hey, be more efficient at burning fat, be better at keeping, preserving, protecting, and also creating skeletal muscle mass, and really encompassing two words, aging well. So what if you could just look, feel, perform better tomorrow when you wake up, next week when you wake up, and figure out a lifestyle that would allow you to sustain that level of success? That's BodyCompKeto. And the reason we call it BodyCompKeto isn't because we promote the ketogenic diet, but we do promote, in fact, it's one of our pillars, the use of ketosis, a metabolic state, achieved by drinking the product that we believe is the gold standard, because ketones can be quantified in the body, in the blood, one serving 100% of the time with 1 hour. So we use Keto Nat from Prove It. And I don't want you to think of it as anything other than the ultimate compliance tool. And I'm going to explain why. So imagine drinking ketones, our Keto Nat product, and mood and mindset were improved. Like, we could just stop there. What if you had better mood, better mindset as you begin your day? I don't know about you, but that matters and makes a difference in the context of living a healthier life. So drinking Keto Nat checks those boxes. What about better energy, non-stimulant, better endurance? And when I say endurance, to get through the day, not be wasted once the day is finally over. So better energy and endurance, that's what that product provides. And again, this isn't anything more than a metabolic tool that creates what I believe is compliance. So we've got better energy, better endurance. This one's an important one as it relates to body composition, appetite, and cravings. What if we had better control over appetite and cravings? That's where I believe this product begins to shine, because it controls the controls of energy balance. I'll explain. So tomorrow you drink your Keto Nat, you're in ketosis, better mood, better mindset, more energy, more endurance, increased control over appetite and cravings. Sometimes we know what to eat, we just don't always choose what to eat, right? I've got greens and chicken and I've got pizza. I've got greens and chicken and I've got spaghetti and meatballs. Oftentimes we'll pick the latter knowing the chicken and greens is better. It's cleaner, it's greener, it's leaner. But we aren't compliant to that decision. Well, Keto Nat creates that compliance. And then ultimately, what if we could focus on keeping muscle and creating muscle? In fact, I would love to change the narrative. Having been in the health fitness industry for decades, customers, clients, what do people come when they start the new year? What does most women want? Hey, help me lose fat. Wouldn't it be nice if instead of saying, help me lose fat, they would in turn say, help me keep and create skeletal muscle mass? You're saying the same thing. In fact, I would argue you can lose more fat trying to keep and create skeletal muscle, whereas just the opposite. As you try to lose fat, I would argue you will compromise keeping and creating skeletal muscle mass. So we're changing the narrative. We're reversing the conversation. We're changing the focus. And our formula is designed to preserve, protect, keep, and then create conditions for you to create muscle as we age. So ultimately, think of it this way. Controlling the quantity, the number of total calories, the quality is where compliance and sustainability comes in. And sure, there's no shortage of people that say, hey, calories in versus calories out, it's more complicated than that. I understand. But I also understand this is correct. It's always correct. Don't believe me? Turn on the television show Naked and Afraid. Every one of those contestants, they're under stress, hormonal imbalance, they don't sleep well. But because there is such a small quantity and very poor quality of calories coming in, we must conclude calories matter most. But what if we could control those controls? Because what most people fail to realize is there's not but 3 outcomes at the end of every day, every week, every month, as humans, as we survive and thrive. There's a surplus of energy, and every time I say energy, you could say calories, how we measure nutritive energy. Protein, 4 calories a gram, carb, 4 calories a gram, fat, 9 calories a gram, alcohol, 7 calories a gram, etc. And if we just keep it fundamental and simple, not hang our hat there, but realize the quantity of calories we consume is always the greatest variable when altering body composition. Take it a step further, the quality, the type of food nutrients we eat will create the sustainability. And that's where we come in. That's where we're concerned. That's where our focus is, and that's what fills us up. Helping people see success, but more importantly, that they can sustain over the course of time. So if we can control the quantity and the quality, I should say, quality of calories coming in, and then we can maximize and make the most of energy out. How do we do that? Have more energy, have more endurance, be in a good mood, better mindset, keep muscle. I say this all the time. One of the easiest ways to lose fat, keep the muscle you have. One of the easiest ways to keep muscle, drink Keto Nat. It's certainly the simplest way, and it's formulated accordingly. So if we could control the quantity of calories coming in, help you determine a better quality of calorie coming in, and then maximize and make the most of energy going out by doing more, keeping muscle, creating muscle, we can control energy balance. We can ultimately, also known as, adjust body comp. And that's our goal. That's what we do. That's what we teach, preach, educate on, and we want you to follow along the way. So with that, y'all, this is BodyCompKeto. This is revolutionary. This is why it works. And the good news, it works for everyone. So follow our channel, like what we're doing, and stay tuned. Ask questions, kick the tires. Be open to what we have to say because it works each and every time. My name is Coach Rob DeBoer. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll talk to you soon.